Well, now for you this morning, perhaps you are among the many that watched the former FBI Director James Comey testify to Congress. What is that going to mean to those who watched it on either side of the issue here? Our political psychologist, Dr. Bart Rossi, in this morning to go over some of the testimony and look ahead for us as well. We're glad you're here.
Nice to be here.
You got out of this what you wanted, depending on where you sit on this issue. So let's start with some analysis of the psychological breakdown, if you will, of the testimony for Democrats who've been really out for Trump and lately in support of James Comey.
Well, I would use two D words here to describe this whole thing: damaging and destructive, okay? And for the Democrats, I think they're probably leaning in the direction, or they want to say that it's quite destructive for the president. I don't think that's the case. I think damaging is probably more realistic. And Republicans on the other side are saying, well, yeah, some damage here. We need some damage control, but certainly not destructive, because who can prove what was said in the Oval Office? Where is the substance? You know, where is the meat and potatoes here, if you will, with this whole situation? So I think on both sides, they have there's damage, but not destructive.
Not destruction. And that ultimately was maybe for the goal for those that never Trumpers and Democrats who'd like to see the president taken down by this. Analyze James Comey. I mean, a guy taking notes because he's in fear for his job. That's what you do when you think you're going to get fired. And that's kind of what he did to sort of, in his words, memorialize his conversations and then leak them out to the New York Times.
Well, I think what Comey did, though, really was he called out the president for being a liar, and he didn't like the way the president treated the FBI. He said it basically, he defamed the FBI as well as himself, Comey. But I think he did something else here. I think he teed this up for the investigation. If you really look between some of the statements, what he's saying is, this FBI investigation is going to try to look for some real substance. And what might that be? If you think carefully about what he said, he used the word money and laundering as well as collusion. I think collusion is going to be difficult to find. However, what about Russian money into the campaign? And what about Russian money into the Trump organization? I think this could go one way or the other, as I said last week here. Either a victory for the president, and he will declare victory for sure, if there's nothing, if this is a nothing burger, as they say in politics today. But if it goes the other direction, where there's really money and it's tangible and it's documented, I think that's a real problem for the administration and for the president.
What do you think the state of the American mind is? We're 9 months in. There's not a single bit of proof about anything, just a lot of dots that get connected depending on how you look at them. Yeah. So where's the American people?
I think the American people are frustrated, they're agitated, and they're also thinking about truth. Where is the truthfulness here? And I'd like to really talk more about what is truthfulness in this country today, and where is it going? Are we looking for different traits and different characteristics in our leaders? It used to be that integrity mattered, and today I think there's some real question mark on both sides of the aisle as who's telling the truth and what does it mean?
And we're not over yet. Dr. Rossi, thanks for the analysis. We appreciate it. Wing News this morning is coming right back. Stay with us.